Greetings, 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 royal family. Happy Monday. I am back. Welcome to another episode of the Morning Boogie with me, Royal B. Happy Monday, everybody. Today is Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Hopefully, you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope all is well. Hope everyone is maintaining, keeping a positive attitude, and also keeping healthy and disinfected. So I am back. It's a new week, fresh perspective, I guess, fresh vibes, and a lot went on this weekend as far as TV is concerned. Madam C.J. Walker's movie came out on Netflix. I did not get a chance to finish it. I did see Tiffany Haddish was in there. Octavia Spencer, is that her name? My Netflix was acting up. So therefore, yeah, I couldn't get to watch it in its entirety. I did catch up on old episodes of Empire, and from season 5, I'm trying to catch up to season 6. What else was I watching? Rocky Marathon was on, so I was watching TV this weekend. Pretty much didn't go anywhere, didn't need to. I did a little bit of redecorating, rearranging, so here I am. So I took the weekend off, I guess you could say. So if you're just joining the chat, make sure you are showing the like button some love. Don't forget to hit the like button. Greetings, LaShonda. Good morning. How was your weekend? Hopefully you had a good weekend. The weather was nice over the weekend. And on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday was my 1-year anniversary. Not the 1-year anniversary of the channel, but 1-year anniversary of me uploading content. So that was good. Again, as you're rolling in, make sure you're hitting the like button. But yeah, it was good. Like I was gonna come on live, but I was like, nah, you know what? Let me just relax and spend some family time with the family. So we just watched movies, played games. So it was a good weekend. So those of you who saw my community tab post and wish me congratulations on the 1-year anniversary of me uploading, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad that I have come in contact with some of you guys. It's been fun so far, and it's only going to get better, and I cannot wait. So hopefully you guys are riding with me through this journey. This is our anniversary. That's how I look at it. This is our anniversary. So good vibes, good vibes. So happy Monday, everybody. It's a new week. How is everybody maintaining? Did you guys have a good weekend? LaShonda said it was great. Greetings, Josie. Hey, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Thank you. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to us. Thank you. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, sharing the video. I don't mind. So, not that much going on in the media. Too tough. There was a lot going on TV. Did you guys get to greetings, Anjanette? Happy Monday. Lashia, hey, you guys are rolling in. Girl, I'm tired. We're on lockdown. Oh, you're on lock? Yes. I do see that there are a couple of other states that are going on lockdown who made the announcement over the weekend. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed your weekend. Did you guys get to see the Madam C.J. Walker movie on Netflix? I was trying to watch it. I was watching like 6 different things at once, trying to catch up on so many things, and my Netflix, for some reason, my Netflix was acting up. Like it kept stopping. I don't know why. So I got frustrated, and I was just like, so I'm going to try again to finish the Madam C.J. Walker movie. But if you guys saw it, tell me what you thought. Was it good? Was Tiffany Haddish good? Was she the normal character, funny character? Greetings, Stephanie. Greetings. You're at work, you're told your job is critical. Oh no. Oh man. So no lockdown for you or no work from home for you. Aw. Well, I'm glad that you are here. Hopefully your day goes by quick. Are you working a full day, Anjanette? LaShonda, you don't have Netflix. Everyone's internet was going bonkers. I know. And I thought it was just, I'm like, this can't be like, I checked my internet strength. Everything was good. The Netflix bill is paid. So, but it just kept chipping out. I don't know why. Like after like 3 minutes or so, it would stop and it would give me an error. I don't know what's up with that. You don't have Netflix. I watch it all. Yeah, everybody's internet was going nuts. Even on YouTube over the weekend, I was trying to catch up on some videos and some commentary and content, and it was just like I had to keep exiting and going back on YouTube. So I don't know. You'll be leaving at 3? Okay, good. It's not that bad. So hopefully I can make the time go by faster for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the like button. All right, so let me get into these topics really quick. Not much, but also, if you haven't done so already, the Real Housewives of Atlanta review is up. So we could talk about that after I run through these topics. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see my review yet, or if you got a chance to see the episode. I was a little bored. I'm going to keep it real. But let's start off with the hot topic. So I was reading yesterday that Costco is not accepting returns of toilet paper. So people are actually trying to return the toilet paper that they bought in excess for money in exchange for, money. Costco has a sign on their door. I forgot which Costco this was in particular. Basically letting them know that there are certain items that they will not be accepting as returns, and toilet paper was one of them. So, I thought that this was really interesting because everyone in a panic went out. A lot of people in a panic went out and bought toilet paper and hoarded toilet paper, bought so much that other people were left out, couldn't find or couldn't even buy any toilet paper. And there's so many people that are without. But the people who had the resources to buy all this toilet paper realized, hey, we don't need this much toilet paper. We're going on lockdown. Some people are out of work without pay, and they realized that they could use the cold hard cash. So they're trying to return some of these items to get their money back. And Costco put the kibosh on that, saying, we are not accepting toilet paper returns. It's not happening. So they're not sympathetic at all, again, to these people who stocked up on toilet paper like they were never going to see toilet paper ever again. And the sign was placed on the wall of the Costco. This was in Washington, D.C. Now that the people have settled in, again, they realize that they don't need all of these toilet paper, all this toilet paper, Lysol wipes as well. They're not accepting, and they're trying to return it. So I think this is a lesson learned. I think that this is a lesson learned. Again, a lot of people got laid off, so of course they want to return these items so that they can have money. But a lot of people bought and hoarded this stuff and left a lot of other individuals without a roll of toilet paper. So water and rice is also on the no return list. So Costco is not having it. What do you guys think about that? I mean, if the toilet paper is unopened, do you think, and the water and rice is unopened, do you think that Costco should accept the return of these items? Another reason they're probably not accepting it, not only maybe for sanitary reasons, but they're probably not accepting the returns because maybe money is short, sales are down, so that would be a loss for them. But if they accept the toilet paper, they would have more toilet paper in their inventory, so someone could come there and actually buy it, right? What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm trying to run through these hot topics so that we can chit chat about some other things. Tamar Braxton, Toni Braxton's sister. She released a new song, Crazy Kind of Love. Apparently this is from the True to the Game sequel. Remember that book? That was like one of those, what do you call those? Like, I don't want to say ghetto novels, but anyway, True to the Game is coming out with a part 2 movie. And this song, Crazy Kind of Love, is from the upcoming film. And Tamar has a small role in this film. Interesting. So she says it's not a major role, but, it's something. And this is supposed to be coming out in April. True to the Game 2. Gina's Story, scheduled for release in April. So she plays Ariana, receptionist. And again, it's not a huge role, but she said that it is important. It's an important role to her as the receptionist. And she's responsible in the movie. She's responsible for giving some very important information away. So she said she wasn't going to spoil it. This was in her Billboard interview, but it's a small but important role. Now, I did get a chance to listen to the song, and I did see the video because she premiered the video, I think, Saturday, like late Friday night, late Saturday night. And her boyfriend is in the video. People are real ruthless. So on social media, they were saying that why did she have her boyfriend in the video? She should have casted someone else. Now, I don't know if you guys heard the song, right? But I'm going to tell you, first of all, let me give Tamar her props. Tamar, vocally, she can sing. What I don't care for is, it seems to me that all of her songs sound the same. I did want Tamar to get back in the studio and pump out some new music. And it's not a bad song. However, it's not an original song. So when I noticed that she sampled this song, I immediately got irritated. Did you guys hear this song? Let me know. Put it in the comments. And if you did, let me know what song she sampled. It really ticked me off. Really, really, really ticked me off. Let me see. That's what they get trying to make money off of this pandemic. Yep. That part. Yes, they should. The price gouging is ridiculous. They always do that. No, LaShonda says, no, I don't think they're wrong. Josie, you're over Tamar? My daughter is into Tamar. She sampled. Now, I'm gonna get annoyed. She sampled Whitney Houston's Saving All My Love for You. When I heard it, I said, no, Tamar, no, Tamar, no. No, we're not doing this. Nobody gets to sample a Whitney song. Nobody. The only person I would consider is Jennifer Hudson. But other than that, nobody. What? The whole melody is Saving All My Love for You. Now, what was Tamar's last song? Was it that song? Was it when she was pregnant and she sampled Juicy, Biggie's song, but that was also a sample too. Yes, she did, Anjanette. Yes, she did. And I'm not here for it. I understand that people sample other people's songs, but girl, you could have made it a little bit like unnoticeable. The minute I heard the song, I was like, this is Saving All My Love for Whitney Houston. And then I stopped listening. But then I said, let me see what she does on the song vocally. Because I do think that Tamar vocally is talented. But again, the problem that I have with her is, musically anyway, all of her songs sound the same. All of her notes sound the same. It's the same nasal scream. It's the same high notes and the same runs. Man, I wonder if she works with different producers. She just needs better producers. Maybe she doesn't have access or she doesn't have relationships to good producers. I don't know, because of her reputation. I don't know. But it's just like she's always right there on the edge, because she's vocally talented. And then it's just like, the song is a flop. The video was cute. She looked nice in the video, but nah, I'm not feeling the Saving All My Love sample. You haven't heard the song. I wish people just leave Whitney Houston songs alone. You and me both, LaShonda. Oh my God. Leave Nippy, everything. Just leave it alone. Now I wonder if she got the appropriate clearance for this song, because we don't want to hear months down the line that she's getting sued for sampling someone's song without getting permission. You know how that goes. But that's good that she's going to be in a movie. I won't be watching. I don't want to see Tamar acting. She's got a lot going on. She has her show, Get Your Life, on WeTV. We already know what that's going to be about. It's just going to be a reality show with the same old Tamar. Then she has some beauty show that's coming to daytime television with a celebrity hairstylist co-host. Don't really know what that show is about, but we'll see. And then she's going to be in. Did you guys see True to the Game 1? I don't think I saw that movie. Well, that was a book. I remember that was a book. So they're coming out with a part 2, and she's gonna have a small role in it. Dang, I really wanted Tamar to come out with new music. She did, and it was just like, it's a little disappointing. Like I said, to me, all of her songs sound the same. Yeah, vocally, she's talented, but just not. It just didn't do it for me. You understand? And not to mention, you remade my homegirl's song. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. But I guess, Tamar, I guess. Moving along, Kenya Moore and Mark Daly. Again, these two. So it's being alleged that they split up again. This is according to Media Takeout, so that's the source. But they separate. We all know that Kenya and Mark, they separated last year, and a few months ago, they've been trying to work on their differences. Kenya came on Watch What Happens Live, and she was also on Wendy Williams a couple of months back, and wants us to believe that everything is all good and that they're working on their relationship. I think they were recently recorded in an airport holding hands, and that was such a big deal. Like, oh my gosh, they're holding hands. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with your husband, I guess? Anyway, but that was a big deal. A lot of people were hoping that their marriage would be mended because they feel so bad for Kenya, and she, quote unquote, deserves better, according to her fans. But it appears that Mark and Kenya, they split again. So there was a person who knows Mark. They told Media Takeout, apparently, that Mark has decided to stay in New York during this Coco quarantine. And Brooklyn and Kenya are in Atlanta. So yesterday or the other day, Kenya, she posted a video showing herself in Brooklyn in Atlanta. And in the video, you can see baby Brooklyn is walking now. Her hair was all over the place. She is so adorable. So she had on her cute little onesie, and she was outside, and you can hear Kenya saying to her, Brooklyn, come inside. And Brooklyn is so darn adorable. She's clapping her hands and she's saying, Dada, Dada. And Kenya says, no, Dada's not here. He's in New York. But her tone sounded like she was a little bit irritated. And then baby Brooklyn kept saying, Dada, Dada. And she was like, Brooklyn, come here. And then Brooklyn walked inside and the video ended. So I don't know if that constitutes that they split up again. I mean, maybe. Who knows with these two? Listen, Kenya wants us to play along with this game. I just want the reunion to hurry up and come so that we can see if he's going to show up to the reunion or not, and if Kenya is going to even address her marriage, quote unquote, marriage. So I'm not surprised, though. I mean, Mark just gives that he doesn't even want to be bothered. And to be honest with you, if he doesn't even want to be in a banquet hall for an event, a charity event with her, at all. What makes you think that he wants to quarantine with her during this Coco situation? Yeah, right. Probably rather scratch his eyes out. And not to mention his restaurant is in New York, if it's even still up and running. But yeah, I whatever. At this point, I don't even care. Moving along, Kodak Black. So, brother Kodak says that he is going to be donating school supplies to the children. He's, behind bars right now, but he's not letting that stop him from giving back to his community during this very difficult time. So this is according to TMZ. Kodak's attorney confirms that Kodak will be sending 625 reading comprehension books to students in Broward County, Florida, to help the impact of the Coco pandemic. The books are only the start of what Kodak plans to do. Apparently, he will also be sending school supplies and notebooks to help kids in grades 1 through 5 meet state standards in reading. Oh, brother Kodak. Can somebody let him know that like schools are shut down? Like you donating you donating supplies where? Like the schools is closed, bruh. It's a nice gesture. It's a nice gesture, and I can understand him wanting to donate books, especially to get these kids, these elementary school kids, prepared for these standardized testing. But ain't no school black school shut down. Ain't no they not open. So did anybody tell him that? Oh gosh, I can appreciate it. I can appreciate him trying to do something for the community. He's from Miami, Florida, or whatever part of Florida he's from. So Broward County is a county in Florida. But I think somebody should tell him that the schools are closed down. But you know what? Mr. Black? That's very honorable of you to think of the kids during this trying time, especially considering that you are on the other side of freedom. So yeah, okay. I mean, if they receive them, that'll be great. It'll be materials for the teachers and the schools to put down maybe for next school year. So hopefully it won't go to waste. I don't think it'll go to waste, but somebody need to let brother Black know that the schools is closed. They ain't open right now. I don't think they're gonna get back together. Kenya needs to stop lying. Yes, she does. Please, it's just so unbecoming. Who cares? I'm been done with Kenya. Mark don't want her. Right? The door is closed. He don't like her. Didn't she call him gay? Who? Uh Kenya? Call her husband gay? No, it was, you know who it was? Sheree. Right? It was Sheree saying something about his nose ring. Yeah, when Sheree was on the show. Right, LaShonda? LaShonda said, how can you split if you were never together? Okay. He better save her from them legal fees. Ugh, I'm so sick of it. All right, now let's get on to some other things. I wasn't even going to talk about this because I want you guys to watch my review. You saw Housewives of Atlanta yesterday. For those of you who saw it, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. All I want Nene to do is stop going around saying that Kenya deserves to be spit on. I just want her to stop saying it publicly. It's not a good look, in my opinion. I get it. She's being honest. She's keeping it real. I want her to stop. She said it on the Breakfast Club interview. She said it when she was I think she was co-hosting on Entertainment Tonight, like E News or something like that. She said it on other interviews. I want her to stop saying it. She said it in her confessional on the show. I'm really tired of her saying that. To stop it, Nene. It's not a good look. I think Candy's doing the most. She didn't. Yeah, she didn't spit on her. She spit popcorn seeds. Yeah, she made the motion like she was spitting at her. I mean, is that as disgusting as her? Like, even if spit didn't land on Kenya, let's say Nene actually had spit fly out of her mouth. It's just, I guess it's all bad, right? I don't know. I just want Nene to stop saying that Kenya deserves that. Even if that's how she feels, stop saying that, man. Like, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Nene and Kenya are never gonna be friends, man. It's not happening. It's just not happening. As far as Candy, how many more episodes are left? Let me see. Let's see how many more episodes are in season 12. Because I think that Kenya is before the season is over on the show anyway. I think that Kenya is gonna throw shots at oh, there's only one more episode left. Okay. Next week. Oh no, two more. Because this was episode 19, Ruined Peaches. So there's two more episodes left. Okay. Okay. I think that Kenya is gonna throw her shots at Candy. She's gonna get in the dig because you see, Candy didn't have her back. Candy called her out about her walking away and about her about Nene apologizing. Is she gonna accept it or not? So I think that got under Kenya's skin, and I think that she's probably gonna take a little dig at Candy. I don't even know what's gonna happen at the reunion now. Before I could kind of say like I kind of have my predictions, but it's just all up in the air now. We are hoping that we're wishing Andy a speedy recovery for sure, because he's not well at the moment, so hopefully he is okay. But and Nene did do her live on her YouTube channel, and someone asked if there is any update on excuse me, on the reunion, the taping of the reunion. And for now she said that there is no update. So they don't have a new date. Either way, I mean, Nene is ready, and I don't think that's going to change whenever they decide to film the reunion. But Kenya talking about Nene isn't either. Very true. Just true. Saying that she's on drugs and she's bipolar. Yeah, it's just all bad. Yeah, there's two more episodes. This was episode 19, so there's 21 total episodes in the season. Can I tell you what I am annoyed about? I am so annoyed that they drag this thing out. Yeah, like they dragged out what other storyline is it that they dragged out besides Spitgate? It was something else. Oh, the Snake Gate. Like, who was the snake that revealed this secret or whatever? It was just, but they kept us entertained. I'm not gonna front. It was entertaining. This episode was kind of, when Candy and Cynthia were trying to do a reenactment of Nene and Kenya. That was corny. Candy's idea to do that was corny, and Nene hightailed it out of there because she knows what they give. They were probably going to try to embarrass her, be funny, and she wasn't here for it. Now, what also I didn't like? Why is production always stopping Nene? Like, why are they always making it seem like Nene is confrontational? If Nene said that she had to get up to go to the bathroom, what is this? Just like she got them together, as she should. They need to cut this crap out with Nene. Like, seriously, I'm not feeling that. She's an adult. She's probably older than a lot of the people on production. Excuse me, she has to use the bathroom. Even if she was lying, why are you stopping her and trying to prevent her from leaving. Excuse me, this is what we do? When do we stop people from leaving, grown adults from leaving? Production needs to stay behind the camera and follow instructions and just do your job. Enough of all of this trying to like back Nene into a corner. And are you kidding me? And then when she goes off on you guys, you want footage of her going off and then painting her out to be, oh, aggressive towards production. Listen, that closet situation, I was on Nene's side. If I tell you that a specific area in my house is off limits and you take your behind in that specific area that we had already had several discussions and meetings, and I clearly said to you and you clearly comprehended that this section of my home is off limits, and you try to prance your behind in said area, yes, I'm pulling you by your shirt and telling you, no, this area is off limits. I feel like the way that they spun that whole narrative about Nene attacks cameraman, and allegedly at the reunion last year they were saying that the cameraman's tooth got knocked out and he had to go to the emergency room. Where is the proof? Even Andy himself was shocked at that information. How is it that Andy doesn't know that? BS. Andy said, oh, I didn't even hear. Candy said it. But Andy was like, I didn't even hear about that. Nene said she didn't know about that either. Oh, well. She didn't knock his tooth out. The camera knocked his tooth out because it was pointed in the wrong direction. The direction that he knew he wasn't supposed to be in. Nene pulled him back. She pulled his shirt. She didn't grab him or shove him and toss him back. She pulled him by his shirt. So I didn't like how they were trying to spin this whole thing that Nene is so aggressive. And here it is. She's going to the bathroom. Why are you guys running up on her and approaching her and trying to stop her? And she was like, no, listen. Don't come at me with this BS. Didn't Kenya storm off with her antics and her theatrics? Candy went after her. But why wasn't production saying, come on, Kenya, you got to go back now. You have to go back. In her confessional, I think it was last week or the week before that, when production called her out basically about her being a hypocrite, about ruining someone's business or ruining someone's brand, when she was coming at Cynthia, Kenya says, no, whoever's asking these questions, no. If this is the way it's going to go, I'm going to stop. Why didn't production get her together? No, because they have to. It's more interesting to make Nene look like, she's uncooperative. No, excuse me. If I'm getting up, going to the bathroom, I'm an adult. I am an adult. And if I say that I'm done and I'm going to my room and pack, get out of my way. Don't run up on me and try to approach me, because then you're going to get yourself embarrassed. Wasn't feeling that at all. And production need to be checked. And Nene is here for it. I wasn't feeling that. I don't think anything is wrong with it as long as it's not at me. I think Kenya recorded Cynthia talking about Nene. I said that in before. I said that I think it was Kenya. I do believe that it was Kenya, and that tape is probably still floating around out there. I do believe that. Yep. I said that earlier in the season. See how Kenya kept telling Nene to jump as if Kenya was going to do anything but take out papers. Right. I said that in the review. I said, why was Kenya telling Nene, oh, all you do is talk, you don't do anything. If you're feeling froggy, jump. Why? So you can do what you did to Portia? Well, Portia has to take she's taking responsibility for her actions, but you know what I mean. Nene did say that Kenya had something on Cynthia. She sure did. She walked away as she should. It was BS. No one stopped Kenya. Right. We know Kenya can't fight. Portia dragged her. She showed off the couch. Okay. Can we talk about Kenya and her diaper? You guys can go ahead and light up the comments, because I saw that. I saw that on Twitter. I knew someone was going to post pictures because it was trending and people were talking about it. And I said, oh boy, the pictures will be coming soon. Oh God. Portia and Nene gave me life. They had so much fun on the beach, right? Oh, I love them together. I do. She allows, for some reason, Portia brings out the fun side of Nene. Like she not allows Nene, like Nene's like comfortable and always laughing. Like that was hilarious. They weren't even worried about the competition. They just had so much fun. And I hope it remains that way even on the reunion. I hope nothing happens in between that time and then they're at the reunion throwing shots at each other, you know? Marlo showed up on the beach, honey, with her fashions. Marlo did not come to play these reindeer games. You know, Marlo came to show up for a photo op with her Gucci belt and her snatched waist. Okay. Greetings, only me. Greetings. Welcome. Happy Monday. Mar- Yo, Marlo is so funny to me. Like, she's another one. Marlo came to give fashions, okay? Fashion. She's like, I thought we were gonna have drinks on the beach. What are these reindeer games that we're playing? Like that blindfold challenge. Marlo was walking all slow. You could tell she didn't want to be bothered. Oh gosh, Marlo came to serve fashions, honey. Okay, not do a team building exercise. She's not here for that. She didn't come to break a sweat. But yeah, Nene had fun. Nene and Portia had so much fun, and I like that. I really, really like that. They're fun to watch. But so there's two more episodes. So I think next week we're supposed to see Kenya's talking to whoever she's talking to about her and Mark's separation. Whatever. What's going to be her storyline next season? Tanya forgave Kenya too quick. Yep. I think she forgave her, but she's not going to forget. I don't think any of us are. I don't think any of us are going to forget. I just feel like Tanya has a lot more to lose. And she is not going to lower her standards and argue and be combative with Kenya over Kenya's obvious jealousy of her. Like, Tanya has a lot to lose. You know what I mean? That she's worth a lot of coin. And not to mention, she's a brand. You know what I mean? Whether we follow her or not, just doing a little bit of research on her. And she's also her fiance, boyfriend, whatever. He is a brand as well. So when you have a lot to lose, you can't. That's why Kenya pulled out all the stops. That's exactly why Kenya went low to try to get a reaction out of Tanya, and it didn't work. And I just feel like Tanya knows what she's doing. You know what I mean? And even though she may have disdain for Kenya, she's not going to show it. She's not going to show it. She's a real, true businesswoman, what Kenya would love to be. So that's exactly why Kenya had to go so low calling her the C word, because and the cookie lady situation, because she wanted to bring Tanya out of her character. It's not happening. So she might have forgiven her on the surface, but I don't think she's ever going to forget, as she shouldn't. But it just makes Kenya look bad. So Mark's Melissa is his ex-wife, and she looks like the cookie lady. Wait, that's the way Nene was talking on her live. Portia told her what is about to be said at the reunion. Mm-mm. Let me tell you something about Portia Van Zant, okay? Y'all see how Portia was mediating and keeping control of the bickering between Nene and I said, "Come on, Portia Van Zant. Dr. Sherry is somewhere smiling. Dr. Sherry, you should be proud." Now Portia went there for counseling for her and Dennis, but Portia ended up coming out with a certificate in counseling. Okay, she's like the student of Dr. Sherry, and I am here for it. I've always liked Portia, even when she gets on my nerves sometimes. I've always liked Portia. I think she brings a youthfulness, a real jovial feel to the show, and I love how she brings out the fun in Nene. She always has. Now she can hold her own, which I like. She's not going to let you push her around. She's going to get you together, and I guess those anger management classes and counseling are doing her justice, because she said, "Kenya, don't say yada yada, that's passive aggressive." I said, look at Portia Van Zant using words like passive aggressive and able to control herself. So proud of my little sis Portia. No, but she's doing good though. she's really doing good, and I see that there is a shift. She is. I don't want to say switching sides, but switching sides, yeah. Because I remember when everyone was saying that Nene was crazy about this alliance that they have against her, but they're going to spill the beans about that. I always thought so. I always thought that, yes, they got together and it's like, okay, we're going to be cool, but we're going to leave her on the outs. It's obvious. I never thought that Nene was crazy when she said that. It's totally obvious. Some females do stuff like that, even in their 40s and 50s. Just catty and petty. Portia is annoying, but she's harmless, right? You like to fight in Portia? Now listen, if they push her too far, you might, fighting Portia, pull them off the couch. Portia might make a return. You saw the episode again, and what they did to Tanya, Cynthia, and Eva, they were foul. Yep, and I'm telling you, it's all gonna come out on the reunion. Now wait a minute, let me go back to this comment. Who did you say? Melissa, his ex-wife. Okay, look up Melissa Daly. Let me see. Daly is Daly, right? Wait, is this her? She is. She's a former editor. This is her. Is this her? Wait, let me put Melissa Daly, Mark Daly's ex-wife. I don't see her. I see yeah, the Melissa Daly that came up, she was a former editor for a magazine. Is that her? Mark Daly first wife. Child, all they're showing me is pictures of Kenya and him. Oh, Instagram? Okay, hold on. I'm still here, y'all. I'm trying to see. Is she on Instagram? Cause this her? No, this can't be her. Child. That's like 4 Melissa Dailies. But I did see a Melissa Daily come up on when I Googled it. Um, you were on Patreon, so you basically you seen photos of her. She looks like Cookie Lady. I think that's what the comment said, right? Now, are they? She's lives in New York, right? Are they still living together? Are Mark and his ex-wife still living together and got a big happy family? Because that was word on the curb when he first popped up on the scene. Twitter. Why didn't I go to Twitter, right? I always go to Twitter for everything else. Now, I wonder if she. Kenya probably made her sign a gag order. But yeah, she probably, I'm sorry, I'm all in the phone. Kenya probably wanted the ex-wife to sign a gag order because I'm sure she would be talking. I found it interesting when we found out that Mark had a ex-wife. Kenya failed to mention that information. Oh, that's her Twitter. Hold on. Thank you, Josie. Josie is our royal field reporter. Spilling tea. Unless I put too many L's and too many S's. No, it's not coming up for me. That's 3 L's and 3 S's, right? Unless I'm not seeing that right. But yes, Josie, our royal field reporter. Thank you. No, it's MI and it's 3 L's E 3 S's ZAY. Oh yeah, duh. I didn't even think about that. Thank you. I can't copy and paste. Thank you, Josie. Oh, here you go. I was looking it up from my phone. Oh, that was her. Okay, yeah. I saw when I Googled her. So this is his first wife, huh? Is this her real page? She last posted on 2017. Yeah, she just look. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. That she favors, followed by Barack Obama. What? What the hell's a Barack Obama doing following her? Anyway. I just can't wait to the reunion. Thank you, Josie, by the way. What I don't get is how can you say her family is off limits and talk about, yeah, of course. Of course. She can dish it, but she can't take it. I don't take Kenya seriously at all. Like, honestly, I never have. Yeah, she is pretty. She's prettier than the Cookie Lady. I'm just saying. Cookie Lady was looking a little rough. So Mark has a type, huh? Well, that was his first marriage. How many children does he have with her? I think two, right? Two or three? Which Kenya failed to mention also when she first brought him on the show. She never mentioned that he was married before, and when Sheree was on the show, she never mentioned that he had children from his first marriage. Two kids. Mm-hmm. It looks like she can be the Cookie Lady's sister. Or first cousins. Let me stop. But child, Kenya, that's what pathetic looks like. Okay? That's what pathetic looks like. It's like, girl. I think that she is also unraveling because all of her stuff is coming out. Like, she. Do you guys notice when you're watching the show, there's a lot of footage that they leave out that they try to, like, edit back in as a reference point, and that gets on my nerves. Like, when they're having a specific scene or whatever, and they go back to a scene that we've never seen. I'm like, yo, what's up with that? I know that sometimes reality shows do that, but they have been doing that heavy on this season. Like, have us thinking one thing and then a whole scene will be missing. And it's like, yo, why didn't you guys put this in? Like, what's up with that? I think production is gunning for Kenya, man. I have a strong feeling that they're gunning for Kenya, and we shall see. Luckily for her, there's going to be a lot of time, a lot more time is going to pass between the filming of the show and the reunion, because usually they get to filming like around, like, when the last episode is going to air, or right the second to last episode they film, and they get everything edited so that by the time the very last episode airs of the season, then the next week they can have the reunion. So Cynthia and Mike is fake. Yeah, I totally believe that. I have nothing to say about Cynthia. Honestly, I have no comment about Cynthia. She, poor girl, she ain't built for this game. She ain't built for it, and she is going to sink. The minute that Kenya has no more use for Cynthia, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. Nene says she wants them to keep that same energy. Me too. Especially Cynthia taking shots at Nene in her confessional. Did you guys catch that? She has a lot of little shady things to say because Cynthia thinks she's a comedian now, huh? She has a lot of things to say in her confessional, and I cannot wait until Nene addresses that. She did say on her live last night that she and Cynthia are cordial, I guess. She said her and Candy are co-workers. Cynthia has a lot of little shady things to say. So we shall see, y'all. But overall, last week's episode was better. I mean, this week was like I was a little after the first like scene when they were still doing the ruins party or whatever. After that, it was just like, okay, this is just boring. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm curious to see what the season finale is going to be like. Cause Candy took, yeah, when she took back reins of the trip, I was like, what? You guys are gonna act like Nene and Kenya? What the heck is that? Like, excuse me? Oh boy. Oh my god, the cat, yo. Yo. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. That irked me so bad. Oh gosh, why are there so many cats? Who booked that villa? They would have to comp me at the end of that trip. They would have had to comp me. Are you kidding? Mm-mm. When that cat jumped up on that food, I said, "Oh no, 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 no way." Scene over. Scene over. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, I saw Ray J and oh boy, I saw Ray J and Princess Love's The Conversation Part 2. I talked about Part 1. Now I was under the impression that there were only going to be 2 parts, but apparently there's going to be a Part 3 next week Sunday. The first one, Part 1, was about an hour or so. Part 2, the one that I watched last night, was about 30 something minutes. And then I'm saying to myself, okay, isn't this the last of it? No, there's going to be a part 3. So I'm like, oh lordy, lordy have mercy. So I am going to do a review about that later, just so that we could, talk or whatever. It's not going to be long. Make sure you guys check out the Real Housewives of Atlanta review. I uploaded that in late in the night. So those of you can catch that if you didn't already. It is audio only. Oh, Love and Hip Hop comes on today, right? Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and tonight is the season finale of Love and Hip Hop Miami. As far as Love and Hip Hop New York, I don't know. I have to check my DVR to see if that's coming back. Probably not until next week or week after next when Miami goes off and their reunion is done. I totally forgot about New York. It is what it is. And I'm going to try to see if I can finish watching the Madam C.J. Walker movie on Netflix. If Netflix can act right. Because I want to, I want to check that out. And I kind of want to talk about that too. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I got for the morning show. This was quick. Hopefully those of you who are at work, I pray that your day goes by quick, fast, and in a hurry. All of you who are still home, hope you're keeping yourself entertained. I definitely will be keeping myself and you guys entertained by uploading content. It's a new week, so I'm back in the lab and I'm back to work. So, Lashia said, I like cats. On your fool, girl? For some reason, cats just seem like they have attitude, like nasty attitudes. Like they could take you or leave you, like, ugh, and they'll do things to be spiteful. I don't know. It's snowing? Snowing? Lord, no. In spring? Well, in that case, stay indoors. So you guys, follow the rules, royal family. If they want you in by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever, just be in the house. So you guys continue to stay safe. You too, only me. Stay safe. It's raining in Atlanta. Good. Wash away all the impurities. We're getting through this one day at a time, y'all. And I'm here on Quarantine Island, right along with you guys. So I will be back later on. Be sure to check your notifications because apparently word on these YouTube streets is that the notifications are not working like they should. Put it that way. So if that's the case and you guys are not getting my notifications, then just check the channel. I'll be back later with Ray J and them, part 2 of the sit down, the conversation. It's just a circus at this point. Oh, Anjanette, you're gonna be on vacation after today? Good. So your spring break is getting ready to start. Excellent. Okay. I'll be here, in the studio. All right, guys, I'm signing off for now. So we're approaching an hour. I'm trying not to go over an hour. Plus, it's no longer morning where I am. Maybe on the West Coast it is, but I will be back later. So make sure your notifications are on. Um, and then tonight, I know I have to watch Love and Hip Hop so I can get that out for you guys. You know, just staying consistent. And again, happy 1 year uploading anniversary, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to a year. Shout out to my day one. Shout out to my new Royal family members. Shout out to my loyal Royal family members. Shout out to all of you Royal family. So I'm signing off for now. Share the video. Like I said, if you are watching the replay, get down in the comments and share your thoughts respectfully about any of the topics that I discussed today. So let me get to work on this Netflix app and see what's going on with it. So I'll be back soon. Until next time, peace.